And we're live.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to you from Barstool.
Oh, yeah.
Our sports bar in Scottsdale, Arizona, right off Scottsdale Drive.
Oh, yeah.
Scottsdale Road.
Hey, don't ask me. I'm still learning these roads.
It's all right. It's all right, man. Guys, welcome to this one time. Today I am joined by Uncle Vibe.
Yes, sir.
What's good with you, player?
Man, I'm chilling like a villain, you know what I'm saying? Flying high in the sky. I was flying a kite today, so I'm feeling great.
You were flying a kite. Hold on, man. You're an animated dude, so were you literally flying a kite?
When I say I'm flying a kite, I'm being rated for the children. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart with it.
I get you. You gotta read between the lines.
Yeah,
what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Just like with Adam Sandler, when I think it was Grown Ups.
Yeah.
And they was like, "Oh, I got wasted."
Yeah.
I wanted to be ice cream wasted,
chocolate wasted.
Yeah, chocolate.
That makes sense. Well, no, I was like, okay, flying a kite. I'm like, oh shit, are you passionate about kites or something? I just see your Uncle Vibe out there.
Flying a kite like what's the guy with the electricity?
Oh yeah. Benjamin Franklin. He's the one on the $100 bill.
The $100, yeah. We gotta. I like those. They call them the blue faces.
The blue faces. Oh, that's the new one, huh?
Yeah,
weird when you see all those bills and it literally looks like Monopoly money.
Dude, bruh.
You get like flashbacks of like your family fighting over that shit.
Yo, I remember when the money was green. It was all green. And it was like green a dirt. It was either gray, like a grayish color.
Yeah.
Green, you know what I'm saying? If it was green, you know it came from the rich person. We're like, oh, they took care of this. You know what I mean?
If there was glitter on it, you knew it came from a strip club.
Oh, yeah, I was getting that. You know what I'm saying? You know it came from somebody's booty, you know?
Some of that booty dust.
Let me flake that off right quick.
Hey, so what's good with you playing, man? You complain about this heat.
Man. All right, man, look. I originally am from New York, okay?
Upstate?
Yeah, no, Brooklyn, New York.
Whoa, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I'm a real New Yorker right
from
here.
the heart, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's right here on my arm, you know what I mean?
Bang, I see it.
So it's a little something. And I ended up moving to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Maryland, Baltimore.
Yeah, upgrade.
So it get hot out there.
Yeah.
But it's just like humid hot. And it's not like really hot. So I put it like this. Baltimore would be a gas stove. You remember how you have to...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? You can deal with that heat. It's hot, but it's like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? Arizona is more of the electrical stove, okay? You try to deal with that, it smacks the holy shit out of you, okay? But I walked, around this building. Just around this building. I thought that I weighed about 400 pounds. Okay, dude, I weigh only about 127 pounds. Believe it or not, like I know I look a little hefty and muscular, but you know what I'm saying? It's only about 100.
I'm gonna have to bring the scale out and find out, man.
Hey, look, I didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully, I might have gained some weight. I might have gained some. I've been eating.
Being good, right?
Yeah, I've been eating. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I heard some comedians say the other day? We were at a show. And they're like, hey, we're going to go get tacos. You want tacos? I was like, oh, shit, where you getting tacos from? They're like, Taco Bell.
What the?
Come on, dude.
That ain't tacos.
You don't say, I'm going to get tacos, and then you go to Taco Bell.
Yeah,
no,
man,
you say, I'm going to go get Taco Bell. It's its own thing.
Exactly, yeah. I'm just going to go get That ain't no that. Look, if you ain't going to Filiberto's, if you ain't going to Maria down the street, if you ain't going to Isabella around the corner, but listen, all right, listen. Listen. I ain't never seen no shit like this, okay? When I tell you, I see people on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Early morning, I got to be up, right? So I get to see everything. I be seeing literally Hispanic ladies just lined up with open signs on their vans.
Yeah?
Bruh.
Selling.
I'm not lying to you. They selling burritos, anything. Look, Shorty got the grill and everything in the back of the van.
Oh shit.
Bro, listen. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to get your burritos or something, go to Maria's. I'm trying to tell you, that's some real burritos.
And then when they sell out of the burritos, do they sell a little chalupa in the back of the?
Let me tell you, man. These people are so advanced.
Yeah.
They got a nigga around the corner, okay, to bring them extra burritos.
Oh,
okay,
just on deck.
Look, they got grandma in the kitchen at the house, okay?
It's an operation, bro.
Yeah, it's a whole operation. They not playing no games, okay? Yeah. They got the pretty girl right here to sell them the burritos, you know, because all the dudes gonna want to come, whoa. Hey. Everybody gonna almost crash into a car or something looking at her, so you're like, I might as well get a burrito now. You know what I'm saying? I know what they doing. That's why so many accidents out here, because I got so many fine women with booty.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking women in Arizona, hot.
But and they damn near naked.
Well, you gotta be. It's fucking hot, dude.
I don't blame you.
What do you want to do?
I mean, you gotta sing the Nelly song. It's getting hot in here, so hot.
Take off all your clothes.
I am
too hot. That's all right. We're going to do a little back and forth. I missed it.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? He still picked it up, even though we fumbled it. He got the ball.
Little bit, like the baton, you know. You watch the Olympics?
Yo, you know what? Let me tell you something.
Go for it.
I loved when I was driving on the road because I was able to see a lot of stuff that I don't normally see. And I love coming in the bars because you see all types of different stuff. You got baseball, football, basketball. Yeah. You know, sometimes wrestling. Bro, did you know that volleyball is very interesting?
Oh, I love volleyball.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. Are you talking about beach volleyball? Is that what you're saying? Interesting, or just volleyball in general?
No, I'm talking about, all right, one day. And look, we got hockey. Bro, look, I was watching, right?
Oh, that is hockey. I thought you were talking about floorball. I just found out about floorball.
Okay. Floorball, we're going to talk about that. You got to explain to me with that because I'm getting hip to these sports. You know what I'm saying?
You squat all the way down in yoga and your balls start hanging and they touch the floor. Now just playing. It's some crazy sport, quote-unquote sport. It's just recreational.
He had me going.
But anyway, I love volleyball. I do really love volleyball. So you just discovered it?
Yeah, so all right, so just last year, all right, so it's a lot of stuff I'm discovering in this year, you know what I'm saying? And I'm 33, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm fresh, brand new. I'm like a foreigner that just came to this country, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, I've never seen this, you know what I mean? It's literally amazing. So I'm looking at volleyball. I think I was in Washington State, you know what I'm saying? Now, Washington State is an interesting place, okay? Before we even get into that, I'm watching volleyball, all right? Now, I took a flight, if you know what I mean.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I was flying my kite, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And I came back in and I was looking at volleyball and I'm looking at these girls hit the ball and I'm like, I'm about to change it, but for some reason the remote not working. So I'm like, whatever, I just watching volleyball. So I'm thinking like, and it's so crazy because you came into my mind because you speak so freely, you know what I'm saying? And you be having me rolling like with the stuff you be saying. I be like, Dick, this boy, he just be saying stuff and it be making me laugh because it makes sense at the same time. Because it's like, yo, I feel you, bro. Bro, I'm watching it, you know what I mean? And the girl hit the ball and then the other girl hit the ball, you know, got it again, and then the other girl smacked the ball, then they passed the ball. I'm like, oh!
Bump set spike, baby.
Yeah, and then the other girl smacked down for some reason when she smacked it down. I was like, oh yeah! It felt like I was watching basketball. I got competitive.
Yeah, I mean, there's a dunk almost every play. That's true.
Bro, and look, you want to know what else really struck me to them?
Yeah.
Them chicken patties got freaking hops.
Yep, you do, man.
But
powered by them glutes.
Man, listen, dudes used to say that I be in the air for 30 minutes, but them girls be in the air for hours. I'm like, yeah, they are floating. Like
they're flying. Duke can fly,
bro. They must be drinking Red Bull.
Have you watched the beach volleyball ones? It's just two players.
No,
on the whole court.
I just got, like I said, I just got into it. And just because of you, I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it. Like I've been thinking because I want to try to tell jokes about sports.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves sports. And so I'll tell you a little joke about when I moved here to Arizona.
Yeah.
Because you guys got the Cardinals.
Yes.
Right. Now, when I moved here, it was in 2018.
Oh, not those Cardinals.
Yeah, this is when they had Tyrann Mathieu.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You know, big dude, right? Now,
the Honey Badger, right?
I believe so. Yeah, everybody. I think so. Yeah. Hey, look, bro. If you watch this and you come across it, you know me. You remember me, Uncle Vi. When I tell you the story, it's gonna be funny. All right. He gonna look. I promise you, if he see this, he's gonna remember it.
Oh yeah.
So. First time I'm meeting Tyrann Mathieu, I have no idea who he is because I don't watch sports.
Yeah.
I was literally in Baltimore. I used to street race, dance, and I was in the clubs and the women. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was it. And making money. You know what I mean? That's all I did. Basketball was another thing. I love playing basketball. I love some Kyrie, some Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really go for teams. I would always just see the player, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I wasn't into sports like that. Moving forward, 2018, I don't care who you are. I was ready for Steph Curry to walk into the building. Dude, and I used to play basketball over there in Tempe, Lifetime Fitness.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot, I didn't, like I said, I'm fresh off the boat to Arizona. Yeah. Arizona's the furthest to the west side I've ever been, right? I go inside the gym this one day, you know, Tyron is playing. Now, I got a name for myself at the gym now.
So he's hooping?
Yeah, he's hooping.
Okay.
So he comes in, and I know that a lot of famous people come here.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't know who he is. Now, the boy got the Odell Beckham haircut.
Yep.
And he's, you know, we trying to play a game, and I got 2 young children at the crib that I'm breaking away from them. This is my breakaway time. This is what I do. I play basketball, and that's it. Literally, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Release stress, because I love, you know, just the fact that it go in and just every time I'm like, God dang, I'm doing that. You know what I mean? So we go with the Tyron, you know what I'm saying? And he's doing his thing, and he's got his paparazzi around him, and all the kids and everybody that's in the gym is, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm not hating or nothing. I'm just like, hey, let's play. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. It could have been Chris Brown. I'm like,
you're here to play.
Right, let's play. I got to go home in a little bit to my kids. Let me let this stress out, so when I go home, I'm good. So, you know, right. You know what I mean?
No, here.
Yeah.
And not here.
Yeah. Self-control. Yeah. So I call him. I'm like, hey, Odell Beckham, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop signing your autographs and let's go. He yelled back, my name ain't Odell. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, you got the haircut like him. Literally, I was like, you got the hair. And everybody in the gym is looking at me like, because, like I said, I
you don't know.
Right, I don't know him. And even if I did, so what?
Yeah, at that point, hey, you're here to play. You're taking up time. You know, let's go.
I don't care how famous you are. Unless you about to make me famous with you, I don't care about. Let's
I'm
just
sure
play.
Adam Sandler loves to hoop. If Adam Sandler was there, be like, okay, guys, I love it. I'm here to hoop. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, ain't hating on them. Do your thing, bro. I was just having fun. I'm a comedian. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just having fun. So he tells me like he's not Odell Beckham. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I tell him about the haircut. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I had it first. I was like, now I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm interested. And then I'm looking at the man's teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at people, I look at their mouths because everybody has an accent. And sometimes it's hard to understand people.
Especially when you moved around from city to city, parts of the country. Yeah. I watch a lot of mouths too. Just
like I said,
I just want to see what that mouth do.
My face. But now also, like I said, my family is Hispanic on my dad's side, and my mom, they're from Guyana. So they kind of have like an accent like the Jamaicans and stuff like that. So
their inflections and where they choose to emphasize the word.
Right. Like my grandmother and everybody, I ruin it for everybody when I do this. You know what I'm saying? But my grandmother, her accent is very heavy, and she's always calling me. You know what I mean? So she's like, Denzel, why y'all for do this? Why you can't just sit down and just listen to me? And I'm like, grandmother, I don't know what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, like whatever.
Are you just moonwalking during her conversations?
Listen, my head is just be, I just literally, my brain just be like this. And for the question to anybody, do the kids of the foreign family laugh at their accents? Yes, we do. Yeah. Okay. My dad be messing up all kinds of words, and my bro, listen. And when my mom get mad, she just, I'm like, what? You know, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah. That's how they sound. Okay, that's how they sound.
When they get overworked, they get too stimulated.
Yes, you know what I'm saying, and especially when they get mad, it's like, okay, you lost me. Yeah. I was born in America. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But it's funny, you know what I mean, because it's my family. So, shoot, you got to make fun of everybody. You know what I mean?
You do.
But back to Tyron.
Yeah, you're looking at his teeth.
Yeah, back to Tyron. That was a quick commercial. Back to the show. You know what I'm saying? But, so, yes, I'm looking at his teeth, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, God damn, I'm like, this man got some nice ass teeth. I'm like shit.
All right.
I'm over here doing this with my shit, like, like, damn, I should have. I'm like, God, boy, like, So I'm like, okay. So when I do that, I'm like, okay, you had the haircut like him first. Like, whatever, Odell. He's like, man, I told you I ain't Odell. I'm like, all right, what's your name, man? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? At this time, I'm like, what's your name? I'm going to call him by his name. He must be upset about it, so let me not offend this man, because I don't know who he is.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a big, strong-ass dude. You know what I'm saying? He's hefty. You know what I'm saying? I can throw down, but I don't want to fight him. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was like an outside linebacker or a safety or something.
We get into it, all right? You skipping a step, because we going to explain to you why I'm saying what I'm saying, okay? Yeah. I don't know he a football player just yet, remember? So, like I said, I don't care, though. You know what I mean? I'm having fun, and I'm just being me. He tells me his name is Tyron. I'm like, all right, Tyron, with the Odell Beckham haircut. He started laughing again. He's like, this nigga. I'm like, look, you ain't gonna live it down, bro. He's like, look, I don't really know who you are. All right. He was like, no offense. He's like, you say your name is Tyron. All I know is Odell got this haircut. I'm from New York, whatever. And I'm explaining to him. Now we playing. But that boy's strong. Okay? that boy's strong. He made me really
Did you end up having to guard him? Is that what it was? So he chose you or something?
I wanted to guard him.
Yeah, now you do. Yeah,
we was talking shit off the court. It would make no sense. Nobody wanted to guard him. Because he's famous. You know how it be. Somebody famous walking, freaking Chris Tucker, or Chris Brock, or and some one of them, Kevin Hart. They walked in this bad boy. You gonna be like, God dang, like holy smoke. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody in there is like, just you know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I'm about to play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get the game going. Yeah. And sure enough, I play. I guard him. You know what I'm saying? He guards me back. Yeah. And I was happy because it made me better as a player. Even though basketball ain't my thing, it was just something that I like to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was a test for yourself, man.
Yeah, just something to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I loved it. Why not? Try it out. You never know what'll happen. Met some dope ass people.
Yes.
Like I said, Tyrann Mathieu. So we're going along, and he's playing, but I'm getting buckets on him. I'm crossing him up. I almost made him fall too. I almost made him fall. You know what I'm saying?
Skates, so.
Yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying? He's looking like Fat Joe out that bitch with lean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing, but like I said, I'm keeping it all friendly. I'm like, I know Mr. Tyrann Mathieu. The whole time I keep doing it. Now here's where the shit get funny. Okay, here's where it get real funny.
Yeah.
After the game, he leaves. I dap him up. He daps me up. I was like, all right, Tyron. Odell Beckham, you know what I'm saying? He like, all right, bro. And he leave out. Everybody in there, now everybody's asking me like, yo, you know him? And I'm like, nah, man, I just met him today. I'm like, why? And they was like, do you know who he is? I was like, nah. I was like, I just met him today.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo. And everybody just walks away. You know what I mean? And it was like at least like 12 people that asked me that question. Yeah. Within that few minutes. And I came with my homeboy too. And he's one of the guys that I met when I first came out here. Dope ass bass player. His name is Dejon. Oh my gosh, Dejon. Dejon Laster. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably put it. Check me out on Instagram. You'll see it. I promise you, he's so dope on the guitar, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Guitar. He can sing. He can play the piano and the bass. He's dope, bro. Like real dope. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? My boy Dejon.
Shout out Dejon.
Yes, sir. But so my boy, he asked me. He's like, "Yo, do you know?" Now when we in the car, you know what I'm saying? We in the car.
Yeah.
He's like, he's like, yo, you know, dude. Now I'm kind of upset because my homeboy asking me this question. I'm like, nah, bro, like, who is this man?
Like I'm hiding the fact that I know
a
football player.
I'm right, because like everybody right, like I know, I really don't know who dude is, like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you don't, bro. He was like, yo, you just talking to that man crazy. I'm like, bro, hold on, bro. Who? He's like, yeah, I think he a football player. I was like, that nigga, literally just like that. I was like, he big, but he ain't big. I was like, me and him about the same height. Man, bro, if I do the same workout as him, bro, I'm pretty sure I can look like that. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to wipe my butt, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can look like, man, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I'm in the car. You know what I'm saying? Odell Beckham ain't got nothing on me. Literally, I'm still doing it. So my boy's laughing. He's like, nah, yo. He's like, yeah, I think he played for the Cardinals. Now I'm upset. Because it's like, what the hell? What kind of state am I in?
Yeah.
That all these famous people just be in this bitch like that. Like, let me look him up. Tyrann I don't know his last name.
Okay.
Tyron football Cardinals.
Yeah.
Boom. This man pop up.
Uh-huh.
Tyrann Mathieu. I think he was like you said, he was a linebacker.
He was definitely defense. I feel like he was either outside linebacker or free safety. So fast, powerful dude.
Yeah, right. And sure enough, fast and that boy was a tank. Okay, if I wasn't built myself at the time and was able to, but he would have knocked me over. Okay, he would have knocked me over. Okay, I look his name up, right? See it underneath his name. You know what this said? The man signed a $32 million contract that year.
The big find, man. The honey badger.
Let me replay this. I looked at my phone. When I seen that, I was like, my boy was like, "You all right?" I was like, "Nigga, this man just signed a $32 million contract."
Yeah.
And I was talking to him like that. That's a $32 million man. He the football. I was losing my mind. I'm like, yo. And then afterward, my boy is like, yo, we in the car. I was like, yeah. I was like, but dude, I was like, he's strong, but like, yo, you see, I was building with him. I was moving with him. I was like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I called him Odell Beckham in the beginning. I had him a little upset, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was playing with me, you know what I'm saying? He was playing hard. He was playing hard, you know what I'm saying? He's playing hard, pause, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, he was like, I was like, dang, I could see he a football player. Now I'm on it. But then after 5 minutes go by, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't give a damn. I was like, I'ma still talk to that man the same way.
Well, and he probably enjoyed it to a bit where it's like, okay, here's somebody treating me like a regular dude now. Yeah, you know.
Yo, and you know, it's a twist to the story. We end up becoming cool.
Yeah?
I end up going back. I think it was a week. I was gonna say,
did you see him again? And did you lose that game?
So. No. Listen, so, all right, like I said, I built my name over there because I was really good. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't care if LeBron
Did you know my boy Jason Tollefson, white dude?
I don't know names. I know faces. Yeah. I'm not so good with names, but if he was over there in any time between 2018 and like the beginning of 19, I most likely have played.
Yeah, you had to have.
Yeah, because I was there consistently. Like when I was saying I was dedicated to playing ball, I didn't miss a beat. I was with my kids, taking care of them. Once their mom came on, she was on duty. You know what I'm saying? I'd go out and play my ball. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it just was a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh out here to Arizona. Let me see where it could go. I'm good at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
But I did end up meeting him again.
Yeah.
Now he's got a good portion of the Cardinals team with him.
Okay, all right.
And, you know, I come in and I didn't kind of recognize him at first. No, I did recognize him. I did recognize him.
But did he still have the Odell Beckham haircut?
Yeah, he did. He had that. Look, I met this man a good total of 4 times before he went off, I guess, to wherever he did.
Yeah.
So second time I meet him, like I said, he's in front of the Cardinals. You know, he's with everybody. And I'm like, oh, no. And then he immediately already knew. He big old smile. I'm like, God damn, boy, with the teeth. I was like, you blinding me, boy. Literally, I'm walking over. I'm like, God damn, boy, close your mouth. You're blinding me with your teeth, man. Literally, and I'm making them all laugh because it's like, dude. He's like, nah, what's up, man? You know, and I'm joking around. He's like, dude, I'm mad at you. That's exactly what I said. He's like, you mad at me? What you mean? Everybody looking at me like, what you mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh. Why you ain't telling me you played for the Cardinals? The whole time I'm talking to you crazy and shit. But I didn't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I had known that you was famous like you was famous, I still would have kept the same way. You know what I'm saying? And they all start dying laughing. I was like, I don't give a damn who you are. I was like, shoot, let's go play some ball. You playing? And afterwards, I was like, you playing? Da-da-da. You know, kept it cool. He was like, yeah, man. Da-da-da. Boom, kept it cool. Third time I meet him, man, he seen me. I didn't see him at the time. He seen me. And he had a whole group of people with him. Yeah. Man, this man looked out his way to come over and say what's up to me.
Oh, yeah, man.
And I felt so good because I was like, dang, man, like, here it is. This is a $32 million man just rapping to a regular old cat. All I do is play 2K, smoke weed, take care of my children, and just come here and play ball with you guys. and you really just gonna take the time and friend me. Even though I called you something, you was like, you gave me a chance because I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's when you realize that, like, everybody, you know, famous artists, celebrities, athletes. They're regular people, man. They just really fixate on something, got to a place, blew up, and are being compensated for it. But they're still, it's just us, man. It's just like me and you, man. We're just regular ass people. Now, when you're in that life for fucking decades, then you get accustomed to a certain level of respect and expectations are due. But him as being a fresh, I think he was Cardinals was the first team he was on, I think.
Oh, for real?
So I mean he was fresh on the scene too. So that has something to do with it. But I think people like just want to be treated normal. It's like when you're a comedian and you're roasting someone in a wheelchair and everybody else is uncomfortable around them, but they're laughing, and it's like, thanks for making me feel normal, dude, It's what it is.
Like I said, I've met a good share of portion of famous folk. There's even a female, I forget her name, but it's a female. She's a light-skinned young lady, and she does like a kick on a the punching bag. Yeah. She does a kick where the water bottle flies up and then she kicks the water bottle. Okay. You ever seen that?
I've seen videos of that.
Well, I played basketball with her as well. Didn't know who she was. Literally didn't know how famous she was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before I even get into that, now I'm meeting a lot of people that I don't know who they are at the time. Yeah. And I'm just treating them regular. I wanted to test myself to know how I would feel with somebody I know. Yeah. You know who Chico Bean is?
Chico Bean, no.
So Chico Bean, he's on Wildin' Out with the 85 South. So you know DC Young Fly?
No, I haven't kept up with Wildin' Out crew.
Man, you gotta check them out. Just check out the 85 South show. You got Chico Bean, Carlos Miller, and then you got DC Young Fly. Three guys that's dope. They funny as a mother. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, they funny. Okay. Yeah. I met Chico Bean. Yeah. I was working over at this job that I used to work at, and I go to get some lunch. I actually wasn't going to go there. Yeah. And like, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I wondered how I would feel if I met somebody famous that I know. Somebody that I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Man, I met the man and I could feel my excitement. I was like, because I turned around, like literally, he was sitting there, just regular dude. He ain't had no security, nothing. Chilling. I was like, dude, and he's from around my side of town. He's from DC. You know what I'm saying? DC and Baltimore, they're real right close. Man, I seen him. I turned around and I was like, nah. Chico B. He looked up. He was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, bro. I was like, oh my God. He's like, man, look. Literally, immediately, I was like, dude, don't act like a groupie. I was like, don't act like no girl right now. I'm like, oh my God, Chico B, I love you. You know, say, don't be doing all that. Just be cool and smooth, because first impressions, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's important. So when I met him, I was like, man, yo, I just wanted to let you know it's crazy that I met you. I wasn't even going to come here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. You are here. I don't know if you do, or maybe you do understand how much this mean to me. And then I was like, I don't know where this is going to take me or you. Because you don't know what it could be an opportunity for him. It could be an opportunity for me. Don't matter if I'm a regular guy and he a famous dude. Yeah. Never know where it's going to go.
Exactly.
I was like, I don't know where this will take you or it'll take me. But I'm glad that I met you today. I was like, if you could just follow me back on the gram, I'll follow you on Instagram. And he was eating, like I said. I was like, and he was going to go shake my hand, but I was like, nah, man, just give me a pound because you eating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't know where my hand's been. I've been at work, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disrespect you, so I gave him a pound, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, can I take a picture with you? He said, yeah. I didn't touch the man, you know what I'm saying? Not because I was like, oh, I'm trying to be all gross, but he eating. Yeah, exactly. He's still a regular dude, you know what I'm saying? And I know how I will feel, because it's like, dude, your pathway is the same kind of way. You're trying to be a comedian just like this dude, an entertainer, however it is, like this dude. So imagine if somebody comes up to you and you're sitting down chilling, and they're like all up in your face and you're eating your food. Man was eating Chipotle. That's a messy dinner. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I know you probably was licking your fingers and you just shook my hand. Nah. Yeah. I was working, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might have scratched down in this area. I don't want to shake your hand for the respect of you, bro. Nice. Give me a fist bump. You know what I'm saying? We cool. You know what I'm saying? I got respect, Mo. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think of other people, I don't care who it is, even my worst enemy, I still got respect for them, because you never know.
Yeah, that's true, man. I definitely always seen you, just the way you behave around everybody. You're a fun, loose dude, but it definitely, I can see that angle where it's like, yeah, I'm being fun and silly, but you know, you definitely carry yourself with that level of respect for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I feel as though So I grew up on learning you get what you give out.
Yeah.
So if I give nothing but kindness, even when I'm in the worst, let's say I fall down and say I broke my leg. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully no,
You got hit by a car in Scottsdale.
Right, bruh. Dog.
You got hit walking.
Bro, I got hit and I'm alive.
Yeah.
If you can't laugh at life after that, dude, when I say, let me tell you, I've experienced almost dying twice it comes down to a bicycle.
Yeah.
First time I was like, I think I was 21. I'm now making good money. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
I'm about to have my first kid. You know what I'm saying? My young little girl. You know what I'm saying? 2012. I went and bought a dirt bike. Fast.
Hold on. So you got a 12-year-old right now?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
Damn, bro.
I'm old, bro. I feel as though that I'm young, but my life is old. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm packed with knowledge. I be saying a bunch of years. People be like, God damn, how old are you? I be like, bro, I was born in 1385, boy. Like, they be like, wait a minute, what? Like, dad, you old? Like, yeah, me and Jesus Christ used to walk down the same path. You see my feet? Yeah, they wasn't so pretty before. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just be doing it, but like, and this is why I'm so funny, man.
Yeah.
First time I experienced it, I almost experienced death twice.
Yeah.
In the same day, same time. First time was, so I bought a dirt bike, right? And I went out riding with one of my homeboys. I usually didn't ride with a helmet. Never would ride with a helmet.
Just a regular bicycle?
No, it was a dirt bike.
Oh, it was a dirt bike.
Yeah, you saying like, yeah, I was out there popping wheelies, doing, yeah.
Were you riding a motorcycle in Baltimore?
Hey, man, look. It's like, hey, yo, you gotta have some fun, bro. I'll be out there. You know what I'm saying? I got some videos, man. If I can find them, I'll show you. I got videos of me popping wheelies with one hand. I was wild. I was doing some wild stuff with my boys and stuff like that. But like I said, doing that, never rode with a helmet. Just this one day, my homeboy was like, I'm not gonna ride, just you two go out together. And he told me to he's like, I don't know, I got a bad feeling, just take my helmet.
Yeah. Take
his helmet, literally less than like, I say about like 20 minutes go by.
Yeah.
We go down the street, we get down this one road, and I don't know if my homeboy was, I think he got his attention on something else, and he tried to stop really fast.
Latina, bro, I'm telling you.
Huh, bro. Right. Look, hey, he had the 4-wheeler, and that bad boy was,
oh shit.
Yeah, so I hit the back of him. He flew off. I flew off my bike. Literally, like I flew a good 15 feet before I hit the ground. Like I flew in the air, and literally the whole time in the air, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm about to die. Like, I'm like, this how it's gonna go. I just got the dirt bike. I just got the car. Like, dang, bro, like, I just started.
Daughter on the way.
Right, I got my daughter on the way and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got pretty. You know what I'm saying? My hair started growing, so I was like, dang, like this. You know what I mean? So I hit the ground, and when I hit the ground, I slid like another good 10 feet. So I'm like, I open my eyes and I look and I see my boy, he's tumbling, he hits a car, his bike hits a car. I see my bike, literally it stops and hits a car, and me, I'm just sliding. And I'm like, damn, I'm sliding for a long time. So I'm like, all right, I'm kind of getting bored. Like, so literally, like, I'm kind of getting bored. It's like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's like, come on, yo. Like, and literally, like, I literally do some, like, stuff like this and kind of, like, push myself, and I kind of stop and kind of get up. Dude, it was crazy. I don't know how I did it, but I pushed myself up and kind of slid on my feet and stopped myself.
Yeah.
Adrenaline is pumping like a...
Well, were you wearing like riding pants and jacket or what? I
had a pair of... So in Baltimore, it gets a little cold, right?
Yeah. I
had a pair of boxers, shorts, another pair of baggy shorts, long johns before the right after the underwear, though I forgot.
Damn. Right.
Yeah, with a pair of sweatpants.
Yeah.
With jeans over them.
Okay, all right, man.
Then I would have a tank top, a t-shirt, a big t-shirt, and then like a sweater, like a hoodie or something, and then a jacket.
Yeah.
And I had a leather jacket.
Yeah.
And all of it just used to make me look like really big. So people wouldn't fuck with me.
Yeah, for sure.
So I had all of that, and from me having all of that, it kind of like saved me. So after all of that, I took the helmet off. There was a huge ass chunk of the helmet missing where like this part of my brain was. And I love telling this story because all I did was walk away with 3rd-degree burns on my butt cheek.
Yeah, it's got burned on that one.
You know what I'm saying? And my dirt bike was fine. I was able to still ride it. So I was like, dang, that was the first time. And then like right after, a police officer from Maryland doesn't really like folk like me, you know, that much. And they thought that my dirt bike was stolen.
You didn't know how to ride it. You crashed. That's what
right,
they were
yeah.
thinking,
So, yeah, they thought that, and it was an off-duty undercover cop.
Of course, it always is.
Yeah. I'm pushing my bike, and there's another guy that's helping us. Come to find out, he's actually a cop getting ready to be on duty.
Yeah.
And dude, actually, so a quick story about me. My mom actually used to be a police officer, too.
Okay.
The cop that was helping me out actually knew my mom.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he worked in the same district as her. So, like, we're pushing the bikes on. All I hear is a gun cock back. And I hear, if you don't stop, I'm going to fucking shoot you. Dude, I promise you, I turn around and I look and it's a cop. I don't even know if it's a cop. It's just a guy
Just a guy.
Yeah, and then like he got a badge, but it's like, I mean, you driving a regular car, you know, anybody can, you know what I mean? I've never seen a cop look like you. And if you're a deputy, come on, bro. You're tripping. So, couldn't find out he's actually off duty, you know what I'm saying? And he was actually getting ready to go on too. He said he heard us and started following us, he's off duty though. So it's like, come on, you're tripping, dog. Like, and then you pulling your gun out.
Yeah.
Now my friend, you know, he's a Caucasian guy, so I get handcuffed and literally almost got shot.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the other folk that was there, being there, that cop would have shot me. Because he didn't care. He cocked the gun, and I turned around, and I was like, you really going to shoot an unarmed kid? Yeah. He was looking at me trying to, like, he was going to scream for gun, and I could see it in his face. I was like, oh, he's about to shoot me. So that day, I was prepared to die twice.
Fuck.
Literally, I was like...
He already had something made up in his mind, man. Like, this is the scenario. Like, I don't need to see any further. I've seen everything I need to know. I'm an experienced cop. I'm drawing conclusions here. You guys stole these. And then it's like...
No, he just thought that I stole it. He didn't think my friend...
stole it. Like, what is the point of trying to shoot you? Like,
so, you know, around... So, all right, you know the kid with the hoodie?
Yeah, Trayvon.
Right. So Trayvon, and then there was another guy that had got shot in Baltimore. I think it was a young kid that got shot in Baltimore.
With the gun with the plastic tip on it.
I think so.
In a park.
Some kid. It was young, and they do the shirt with him. That's where the Black Lives Matter thing came around. So why I bring it up is because me and my friends are literally one of the first generations of all of that. Yeah. Because only difference is we just didn't lose our lives. Yeah, because we were just lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time when stuff like that was gonna happen. Like, there's multiple times, like me growing up throughout my life in Baltimore, where I literally could have not been here. Yeah. And it's not like I was doing anything wrong. Literally,
it's just these people have and they're just people. Yeah. I mean, we put monikers on them and titles. You know, it's a cop. But he's a person at the end of the day, and they're making these judgment calls.
Yeah. And that, honestly, that's what it was. Every time I got pulled over, it led into them searching my car. And I never had anything in there. No. So I'm like, I don't know what y'all searching for, because at that time, I didn't smoke marijuana. Only thing I did was drink. And I would drink only, like, responsibly. Like, if I knew I had somebody driving, I'll drink.
When you get down.
Right, you know what I mean? But other than that, I was literally cool. Like, you know what I mean? I was chilling, and if I did any dirt, I made sure that I was smart with it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be stupid. Yeah. But yeah, they always thought that they were going to catch something on me, and then, like, it'll piss them off.
Yeah, when you don't get anything. Because it's a game, man. At the end of the day, it's a game. They're trying to win. You know, I know you got something. I'm trying to, I'll find it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they go all day with people lying to them, you know? So it's... You know, it's a game at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it pisses them off when they don't be able to find nothing. And then you really legit, too. Yeah. Like, exactly. I was always legit, so I got my car towed every time. Dude, let me tell you something, dude. I got pulled over by a cop, right? Uh-huh. And he felt so bad for me that he let me go.
What do you mean?
Didn't give me no ticket, nothing. So I got pulled over 47 times in 1 week.
40, huh?
Do the math.
47 times.
But I didn't believe it. But when
7 times a day. What is going on, dude? Hold on.
I got pulled over, listen. let me tell you, I used to always have a nice car, and I would build them up like a race car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was always built legitimately. Everything was lit, like legit, like, and I was a mechanic, so it was like a repair order. I could sign it off myself.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, I had friends that was cops, so if I got a ticket, I just get them to sign it off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna expose who my friends are because I don't want to get nobody in trouble.
Allegedly,
yeah,
he
allegedly.
would do this.
You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? On a TV show.
My producers are recommending we change the subject. No, I was playing.
But nah, so like I would literally just, you know, I would just be chilling, and like they'll come and mess with me, and they'll try to.
Were your windows extra tinted?
So my windows were no, and that's what I'm saying. Everything was legit. Like my car was legit. It was lowered at a right spot. Yeah. You know, the motor was done up, so that's why the motor sound like the car sounded as loud as it did. The engine had the cat, everything. It was straight. You know what I mean? And they would always pick. You know what I mean? And they'll get mad, see that everything is straight, and they'll try to pick. One time a cop said that he can give me a ticket for my tires being low. But why? And this is why I said this is leading up to the 47 times. Yeah. So like I got pulled over for my car being loud. That was always the main thing. The reason why I pulled you over is because your car is so loud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, look, man, the motor's built, and I'm explaining. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I didn't understand because it's like you got motorcycles that go past here that are louder than my car. Mustangs and Lamborghinis, all kinds of crazy cars that come from loud. You know what I mean? Why you tripping on little old me? I'm just chilling.
You see a black kid in the driver's seat, man.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Like, and it's not even being raised. Like, bro, that's what it was. They saw a black kid in a nice car, and that's it. Dude, man, I got pulled over. The cop said, he came back. He's like, here. He's like, do you know that you got pulled over 47 times in a week? I was like, man, you guys love me, bro. I was like, I mean, y'all constantly pick with me. I don't know what to tell you. He was like, what you mean we pick with you? And I explained it to him, and I was like, what you pulled me over for? He was like, and before he could even say it, I was like, you're exhausted. He's like, I was like, exactly. I was like, I've been around the boat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you guys pick with me about my car consistently. You know how, and you know what? Out of those 47 times I got pulled over, none of them were tickets. They were all warnings.
Yeah.
And
so what? Change your muffler or change?
Yeah. No. I would get a warning for something else.
A warning. Go lighten your skin. You hear me, young man?
They would give me a warning for my car being too low. They'd give me a warning for. One time I got pulled over because I had a little teddy bear hanging next to my exhaust.
Oh, and it's a distraction or something? Yeah,
I'm like, what, bro? I got, the little trees that you got on the on your rearview mirror to smell good?
Yeah.
Got pulled over for that. I got a $250 ticket for it. Yo, dude, I lied to you not. And that story is, that's hilarious. They would pick with me, dude. Yeah. I was 5 cars behind. Cops saw my car. He waited, and I told I was with my grandmother. I told her, I'm about to get pulled over. She was like, don't say that. How you know? I was like, grandmother, I know the motion. Watch. Watch. I'll just watch. Literally, I watched the cop. I was like, I can go left, but he's going to get behind me, or I can just go right. I was like, honestly, I'm good. Crazy part about it is I just got my car back and everything because they just took it for some stupid reason. But I just got it back, had my papers, and everything was straight. Cop did exactly what I told my grandmother what he was going to do. He said that my tags wasn't coming back. I said, I just got my car back from da-da-da-da-da. Here's the paperwork. He's like, I don't want to see that. I was like, right. He was like, no, the tags are not coming back. Give me your license. I was like, what do you mean? And now I'm getting upset because I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to show you. He's literally not trying to listen to me. He's giving me a whole attitude. Thankfully, another cop comes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because he was about to tow my car. And I just got it back that day.
Oh, my God, dude.
Bro, I promise you, I just got everything, my license, everything straight that day. And I'm trying to show him the paperwork. He wasn't trying to listen. The other cop comes. He sees that everything is straight. He talks to that cop, calms him down. The cop comes back. The asshole cop comes back. Guess what he did? Gave me a $250 ticket because of the little... because I had an
obstruction in the your line of sight.
Yeah. And I was like, you serious? I was like, dude, you pulled me over for my tags. Now you want to do this to me?
Justified. by his fucking
Bro,
poor choice.
Man, there's so many times that's happened, and that's why I say it's comedy to me.
Yeah.
And I use that on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I watch when I tell these stories because they're hilarious. At the time, I was pissed.
Oh yeah, of course.
But it's like when you think about it, it's like, yo, that's crazy that happened to me. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, when you hear some fucked up shit happen to somebody.
Almost 50 times in 1 week,
Dude, 47. And the cop said, dude, I'm not even going to bother you no more. He's like, just go. He's like, just go.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Like, literally.
Get out of jail free card. Sorry for your trouble, citizen.
Bro. It wasn't until Arizona I had a change of mind to the police.
Yeah.
They don't bother me out here, which I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did have a run-in with a police officer one time out here, and he was actually cool.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he ended up like getting me 2 car seats for my kids.
Oh, no shit, dude.
On them, dude. Like I started crying because
That's huge,
like
man.
once again, it was another situation that could have went bad.
Yeah.
Door dashing, my kid's mom and I really wasn't seeing eye to eye, so I'm full-time dad, and I'm door dashing so I can make do. And this is around the time that DoorDash was really just giving people money. I'm making $300, $400, $500 a day.
God.
So I gotta have my kids with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Take my oldest one to school. When she get out, she gotta be with me. It's only me and them out here. So somebody apparently called the police and said that my kids were screaming and crying because they were locked in the car. Nonsense. I was like, no, that's a lie, because I walked in, came out, and I'm right here, and I see you pulling up.
Yeah.
Me and the cop get to, saying stuff. He's trying to talk to me about my kids, and I'm letting him know, like, dude, like, no, like, I'm just letting you know right now. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but you're trying to tell me how to be a parent.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'm telling you, I'm letting him know, because I see his justification, like, he's gonna shoot me. He's gonna shoot me in front of my kids. I'm letting him know, like, yo, if you take me away from my kids, it's either I'm gonna get locked up or he's gonna shoot me. Those 2 things. And I kept telling him, I was like, if you take me away from my kids, I'm letting you know I'm gonna go crazy. You're gonna have a hard time with me. And he's like, he puts his hand on his gun. I'm like, bro, like, I'm like, dude, don't even do it. I'm telling you, my kids are right here.
Yeah.
And if you take me away from them, that's all I got. I was like, their mom left me. I was like, we're literally not there. I was like, if you do anything crazy right now, I was like, you're taking me away from them. I was like, look at them kids. I opened the door and I closed it. I was like, look at them. I was like, bro, I was like, I'm out here working, trying to make money.
Yeah.
Dude was like, man, look, let's start over. He got to know me. At the end of the day, he let me finish my delivery. Ended up meeting him at Walmart. They ended up buying me 2 car seats on them with no problem. Like, dude, I walked out of there and I was like, dang, bro, like,
that's a good move, man. That's what they should do. They see they have an opportunity to make a change or a difference and impact, a citizen, and it's like there's so many opportunities like that are there, and they fumble so many of them. So that's a great story, man. That's a great story.
It is, and honestly, I do, and I understand, but it's not. I'm not gonna blame it all on the police officers, because just like you said, at the end of the day, they're people. At the end of the day, they have families just like we do, and they're doing their job right. Their job might not be right, but who do their job right? Who
100% of the time.
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Now, sometimes it do be the other person. And I don't mean just one set of person. I mean all types, because I watch all types of videos.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, I want to see what they do. Because I've been in that situation. I've been in front of the barrel of a gun with the bullet right there, getting ready to come at me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know what I did. I'm going to just keep my hands up and just be like, yo, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm explaining to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I mean, at that point, you're pleading, man. Well, I'm glad you're here with us, bro. I'm doing comedy.
Hey, man. I can tell you what, bro. I say God put it in my life for it to happen, because I wouldn't be the best comic if it didn't happen. Because when I get on that stage, man, and I'm pretty sure you get it, like, let's say, for instance, 30 people was to show up.
Yeah.
We performing tonight.
Yeah.
Right? My anxiety go up. But I remember all those times that I went through those things, and I just was like, man, you made it through that.
Exactly.
You can make it through this.
The actual stress.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm going to get a little nasty, but it's funny nasty. Is that okay?
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right. So another way, all right? And look, it goes for women too, because y'all got breastises. So another way that it helps me, you can use this with anything. If you're going for a job, or if you feel nervous, anytime you feel nervous, do this. Now, I was in the shower one day, and I was like, I love dancing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll take a flight, you know what I'm saying, and I'll go and take a shower because the steam, it brings up it brings me up into the atmosphere a lot higher. I'm on Mars somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Now, I was dancing. Literally, I'm playing music and I'm dancing. You know what I'm saying? I'm dancing to one of my songs, just imagining me performing on stage to this song. Imagine how I would do it if I did a video, like, what would Michael Jackson or Chris Brown do? Or, you know what I'm saying? Usher, you know what I mean? Like, what would they do? So I'm thinking, I'm dancing, I'm doing my thing. And I just so happened to look down at my penis.
Okay, all right.
Now, I'm literally doing dope moves, like literally. And then I bring it down to my penis. And this ninja has no fucking rhythm. No rhythm.
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm going somewhere with this. He has no rhythm. He flops. I'm pretty sure yours does the same thing. It doesn't matter how good you dance. This is all he. No rhythm. Literally, no. I'm doing some dope.
No, it's lagging because your hips go this way and it's having to catch up.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just limp. Yeah, it's dead. Right. Now, when I think of that, I'm like, and I literally, like I said, I was up in the atmosphere. So when I'm up in the atmosphere, I'm in my brain. I'm like, God damn it. And I made myself laugh with this. I was like, God damn it. I was like, this cornball ass dude right here ain't got no rhythm, bro. You the one with all the rhythm. You the one with the hips and all of that.
Yeah.
And he get way more pussy than you do. And when I thought about it, because I'm thinking to myself, telling myself this, and I'm like, you right. All he do is get hard and just go in and out, in and out. Yeah. I'm the one doing all of this.
Exactly. It's you.
It's you. And when I thought about that, I was like, if I can sit there and come up with some dumbass shit like that while I'm naked, I could go on stage and tell some people this and see what they say. And I've told that joke to females, males, and they be like, what the fuck? But then afterwards, they're like, damn, you're right, it makes sense. And then it's like, I see why you say it takes your nervousness down, because it's like, damn, he do. It makes you laugh, and it makes you forget about how nervous you were or how nervous you are.
Yeah.
And as far as with the breasts is, I mean, who don't love a pair of titties? You know what I'm saying? And them hoes just be la ba ba dee bee. Sometimes you got limp ones, you know what I'm saying, saggy. Sometimes they wrinkle.
They're still a titty, bro.
We still don't give a damn.
They rank high in the polls. They pull very high.
Right. Okay. If I had a pair of titties right now, everybody be like, even the dudes, they be like, man, you lying. Let me see.
You see how good that titty is.
Right.
But yeah, you see like the guy at the swimming pool, like the heavyset guy in like a t-shirt, and it's like sucking you like, hey, hold on, block this a little bit. Can make this work.
Oh my! All I can say is I can't wait for this roast test, bro. I can't wait. Look, I've been doing my research. I've been looking at some of the comics. You know what I'm saying?
Good, man. Good.
I've been on it, and you know what I'm saying, that's why I put up that dance video.
Yeah.
I don't normally put up stuff like that, but it's like, you know what? Fuck it.
No, have fun, man.
Have fun, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. You did something that I think about all the time. You shaved half your beard off. Yo, you shaved half your beard off, and I somewhat halfway did it, and it's so crazy. If I had my wallet here, I would show you. I forgot that I did that and retook my license picture. So my license picture has a half beard shaved off, and then the other side is literally long. And every time I look at my license, I think of you, because I'm like, I did it because of you. I was like, it might not look exactly like you bald, because at the time I was trying to do this. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, damn it, dude. I was like, yo, every time I look at my license, I think of Juan. I'm like, yo, oh my gosh. I was like, he literally did something. I was like, I don't care how famous I get. I was like, I'm gonna bring this motherfucker on stage anytime, bro.
It's for the reaction, man. Like you know, it's I want people to just like be like, what, you did that? Like, what the heck? Like, why? No, for no other reason than just be like, I just want to see people's faces. How would they react? You know,
right.
With it. That's it,
bro. People react to I realize this world we live in reacts off of negativity.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. No, it does.
It takes for a person to pass away for everybody to really remember them.
Be like, oh yeah, remember how great they were?
Right.
Before we were talking all that shit.
It's either your birthday or when you pass. When you're born, your birthday, and when you pass. That's when every three times in your life that people really, really, really vibe with you. I don't care how famous you are, how rich you get. Ooh, my bad. But when you pass or on your birthday, that's when you know how popular you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now, this is my own preference. You know what I'm saying? Me, when I leave this world, when I decide to leave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want everybody to remember me as, oh yeah, that he did he did it. You know what I'm saying? If he said he was going to do, he did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take that from him. He did it. It might have took him a little bit, but boy, but damn, that boy did it.
You just gotta go for it, man. That's what I tell people. As soon as you have the idea that you want to do something, you should start right that moment. It's not, hey, I want to lose 20 pounds. Oh, I'll start on Monday. I'll say, no, dude, you start right then and there. Hey, I want to do stand-up. Like, I'll write some stuff for 2 months, and then I'll go, no, dude, just go up there with 1 minute. I mean, you see Kill Tony all the time. Like, they're going up there with 1 minute. All you gotta say, hey, it's my first time on stage. Here's what I have. And then just once you're done, just get the fuck off stage, man. That's it. And then you're like, oh, I can get that off my chest, off my bucket list, or whatever you want to do, and then go from there, man.
Yeah, honestly, man, I just be anytime, because a lot of folks come to me when because you know I'm a real speakable person. You know, I'll talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how scary looking. There was a guy that there was a guy.
Yeah, we're promoting your night, so just put us when we're done. We're just gonna bump someone. I said we're promoting the night tonight on this podcast, so just when we're done, we're just gonna bump someone.
That sounds so chill. I'm so down for that.
Hey, Nick, get in here. Get in.
You're good.
Hey, get in here real quick.
Yes, yeah.
So where are we at, and what's your name?
My name is Nicholas Kirk, and we're at the Barstool Scottsdale Open Mic.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
It's really cool.
Hell yeah.
Come down.
Come
Bring
down
the
if you
cheeks.
want. All right, enjoy the rest of the show, guys.
Nick, my man, yeah.
Yow.
Shoot, that was dope. Right, perfect timing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were talking about it.
It's gonna be they start in like 5 minutes or so. So all right. So since we're on this, man, I mean, like, what got you to try an open mic for the first time?
So a lot of the things that I do, it comes from me being pissed off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I seen Kevin Hart, right? And at the time, he was doing certain things that was kind of making me upset. I'm a big Kevin Hart fan.
Yeah.
Off the rip. I don't care what nobody say. But, like I said, you can't be a fan if you don't got certain things that you critique them on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like this, or I know you better than that for this. And I looked at it, and I started actually watching Kevin Hart, like literally studying this man.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm like, damn, he just went up and did it. And I seen how he went from how he is now to how he was before. And I was like, yo, he ain't doing nothing I'm like, wait a minute. Yo, everybody always say that I'm funnier than this guy. And it's like, here it is. This guy's making millions of dollars doing something that I could do. Not taking away from him.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's all friendly competition. You're my big bro or big uncle, or, you know what I'm saying? It's like, of course I want to be better than you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I see him, I'm like, you know what? I can do that. So I went and I tried it, and it was a little wishy-washy. Then I seen one of my boys do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His name is Tony Mack, dope-ass dude. He's doing comedy out in California, and I seen, like, he's, like, really doing it. I'm like, dang. I'm like, you know what? Me and him used to make people laugh back in elementary school, middle school. Even when we got grown, we used to have dudes laughing. Everybody laughing at us. We was just like this. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it because of him.
Yeah.
You know not because of him, but
inspiration.
He was the cherry on top. It was literally Kevin Hart, and then my boy was just the cherry right on the top. And then for me performing for the first time, it was like doing. I've never done this, but it was like doing cocaine. Okay, I seen Rick
Rush.
James.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I seen Rick James, and he's matter of fact, not Rick James. What's that show? Tina Turner.
What do you mean, the
Ike.
movie?
Yes, Ike.
Yeah, Ike and Tina.
I seen Ike snort some stuff, and then he was looking at Tina. He was like, "Whoa!" And was just, I was like, "Okay, damn."
That's what the stage gave you.
Yes, that is what the stage gave me. It just gives me a burst of energy, like I just took a shot of energy and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
it just
from
feel
then,
real good, man.
yeah, it's. I put it to you like this. Comedy and entertaining people is entertain. I don't just I entertain it. It's a drug, and I'm addicted.
Yeah, it is, man. Entertaining people, and that's what we do. You know, I've played in bands, been in music for the longest, and now comedy, and you know, hosting game shows and podcasts and acting and doing all that, man. So I see you. I'm just cruising your Instagram and all that, man. And yeah, you're a whole vibe, bro. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
And you remind me of one of you know my favorite comics, you know, or somebody I respect is Cat Williams. I know you. I'm sure you get that a lot, dude.
Yeah, I had to let it down. I was waiting for you to say it so I can let it down.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let
a
it
lot
down.
of folks, and honestly, it's so crazy because. Oh, we'll leave it on. We'll leave it on. But we'll do this. Okay,
There it is. Yeah.
pimpin'. So, a lot of people have said that to me, even from since I was younger. Because I used to have my hair long like this when I was younger too, before, and a lot of people said that. It was like, dude, you're funny. And back then, my voice was a little bit more higher.
Yeah.
So it's like I got a little bit more bass in my voice, and I can still do it a little bit, but it's a little hard every once in a while.
For sure.
But I used to do Cat Williams' voice all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you think it's a joke? My name is a pimp named Slickback, and I will raise my hand.
You got it, man.
You
You're
know
fucking right there, dude.
You know, I just would do stuff like that, and it just stuck, man. I look like a lot of people. 1 minute I look like the Bone Thugs and Harmony from
That's true. Yeah,
Busy Bone, like what was it? I think it was Lazy Bone or one of them from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Then there's like at one time I look like Trey Songz.
Yeah, I don't know those boners too much. Oh, Trey Songz.
Trey Songz. Then like from dancing, like I got a tattoo like the man Chris Brown. Like a lot of people create. I'm like I look like me. Like I just look like me.
Yeah.
So
no, on stage the way you pace and you know your voice, obviously your stature, you know, it's all that's mixed in. So you definitely remind me of that. But a funny dude, man. You go up there and really bring in the crowd on you know every set that you do, and like we said, it could be 30 people out there, it could be 5 people out there. You know, you're there to perform. You're like, hey, it might not be as many people as I wanted, but you know what? The people that are still here are gonna get a show.
And that's what honestly, that's what I learned. One thing, and this is for every comic. I challenge you. You know what I mean? On this show, I challenge every comic to do this. It's easy to perform in front of a good crowd, in front of a lot of people. It's easy.
That's eager to.
Yeah. The same energy, and this is a challenge. Keep the same energy that you have when you have a good crowd, when you have a little crowd. Because that little crowd, you don't know who's in there.
Yeah.
Let's say, for instance, Kevin Hart's manager is in that 5 group of people.
Yeah.
And you go up there and you bomb because you know what I'm saying? And let's say, for instance, somebody was like, hey, go and check this dude out. He's going to be performing here. He's so hilarious and yada. And you go and you perform like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They not going.
Well, then they're gonna appreciate it too, because you know how many times I've come up. Because I had this whole bit where I was like, I pretty much pretend that I'm shoving my hand up a guy's ass, right? And I'm there performing it, man. And I've done it for fucking like almost nobody. And those handful of times where I did it, like people came up and were just like, dude, like my hat's off to you for just following through with it.
Yeah.
Just doing it. It's like, well, dude, I mean, I wrote it. I want to perform it, you know? It's not the fucking best shit, but you know what? I got to get all this shit out. I got to, DJ Jazzy Jeff, right?
Yeah. Fresh Prince.
He said that go to your deathbed empty, get everything out. All right, we're not going to catch bad comedy on this, man. So how can people follow you?
You can follow me at vibe_is_king.
Vibe is _king.
Yes, if you'll see as soon as you type in vibe is, you'll see a photo of a drawing that I did.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, man. You guys follow Uncle Vibe and come out to Barstool on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. for the open mic hosted by Drake Harris and Nick Kirk. All right, guys. Until next time, give them a little going away words of wisdom, bro.
Be yourself and don't let nobody ever judge you.
All right.
Or if they do, don't get mad about it. Just keep moving.
And if you don't do that, I'm judging you.
And remember, time waits for nobody. Thanks for having me.
Adios.
You guys can go against each other, fucking roast each other. If you guys win, the winner gets $20.
Oh my gosh, man, this is